I hope everybody is having a wonderful start to their weekend. For me, it is actually still Wednesday, but I had to show you guys this. So I think pretty much everybody already knows. Like, I like thinner weight yarns, and well, that's a big thing. Like, I like my favorite yarns are like weight 3 and below. And then there is a handful of patterns. I'm really big about finding a pattern that I really like, and then I'll make it and make it and make it over and over and over again. So one of those patterns that I'm like that with is Bag O'Day's poncho pattern called the Hidden Truths poncho, and I've made that poncho so many times in so many different weights of yarn, including, weight 4, 3, 2, you name it. And so the other night I was looking to start a new project. I was going through this like weird little funk, it was pretty late at night, and I was just like, yes, I have a bunch of other patterns started already that I still need to get finished. I have some that have deadlines, but I'm just really not feeling any of the projects that I'm currently working on. Like, I need to start something new. I don't know why, but I need to start something new. Or my son, I asked my son, I was like, hey, like, I think I want to start another poncho. We pick out the yarn, and of course his first response was, don't you have enough half-finished projects? And I'm thinking, no, I don't. Like, you don't understand. Anyways, so I ended up picking out Yarn Art Active Angora, which I picked up from Hobium, I don't know, a long while back, in some shades of brown, which you guys will see in a moment. And it is a weight 1 yarn, but the recommended hook is a 5mm. And when I went into finding another project to work on, I specifically wanted to find a project that I could that I could use this particular hook, which this was made by Crystal from, she's the Yarny Chicken, and I will tag her channel below. But I was looking, I knew I wanted to make a poncho, and I knew I wanted to use Crystal's hook that she made for me, which I actually won this in a giveaway. It was her 3rd anniversary. It was one of the 3 giveaways that she did for her 3-year anniversary. So that's kind of the only basis I had going in. Well, Yarn Art Active Angora is a mohair blend, and I'm not real big on mohair to begin with. But so I decided I was going to do the Hidden Truths poncho by Bag O'Day in the Yarn Art, or the Yarn Art Active Angora. And I don't know how many of you guys have worked with mohair, but it can be a pain to frog. Anyways, I got probably, I don't know, I would say half into the scheme when I decided that I don't want to do this anymore. Because the Hidden Truths poncho is a 2-point poncho, and as much as I love that particular poncho, I prefer 4-point ponchos. So it occurred to me that maybe I could modify this to be a 4-point poncho. And then I spent 2 hours, at least 2 hours, frogging all of the work that I had done. And I'm going to show you guys the pile of tangled mohair mess that I now have currently sitting in the middle of my bed that I have to try to use, and then I can't even see the rest of the skein because it's buried. It's buried. So yeah, y'all check this out. Okay, y'all. Do you see this massive yarn mess? So I actually, when I was done frogging it, I was at my mom's house while I was doing this after I had finished helping her hang up mini blinds, and I didn't have anywhere to put this huge thing, like, and see, there's still so much left of this yarn. I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I grabbed one of her mixing bowls, and I actually brought a mixing bowl full of yarn home with me. I haven't gotten too far into you know, the poncho. I think I'm only on like row 4. But you can see it's got the front post stitches. The only real difference is the number of chains that I made and the fact that it's got 4 points instead of 2. Okay, so eventually this poncho is going to be my new traveling project. I have to get through this ball of yarn mess first, though. You know, I was using the pants that I'm working on as my travel project, but it's gotten so big now that it's kind of, it's just not great to take places, especially with all the color changes to do the little design and whatnot. It's just not, I don't think, a good project to be taking places. So this poncho, as soon as I get through this mass of mohair mess, it will be, it'll go in my project bag for when I go places with my mom, which probably will be more often now because Mom is not working now. The liquor store that she was working at, it went under, so she's looking for work. But on the bright side, you know, that gives her more time to make soaps and maybe even get some sewing in. She really likes to sew, so that's a positive about it. Yeah. Anyways, I really wanted to show you guys my mess that I made here today. I will link all of the channels that I mentioned in the description box below. I will also put a link as to where you can get yarn art, Active Angora, or at least where I got it. It does come in several other colors. The only color I have is the brown color, which I thought was, you know, I thought it was nice. It kind of reminds me of Oreos, like maybe like an Oreo Blizzard or something from Dairy Queen. I don't know if Dairy Queen is in other countries, but I know it's here in the States, and that's what this reminds me of, is the Oreo cookie blizzards, the way it works. And also, you know, it's got a lot of browns in it, and, you know, fall will be coming soon, so, you know, it's just, I like it. I think it's going to turn out nicely. But anyways, if anybody is interested in knowing how I modified this pattern by Crystal from Bag O' Day, let me know, and yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will get on making a video on how I managed to modify her pattern to use a weight 1 yarn to be 4 points and to use a smaller hook than what she does. It's not hard. It's not hard. It would be a very short video, but let me know if anybody's interested. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. I think sometime today I'll be going live, so yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bye.